Hello, thank you for joining us. We're going to give you a review and an overview of our trailer and why I built it and how I built it and what I built it for. This will be a short video just on all the applications, what we use, how we use it, what we do, and I'd like to take you through that. We're looking to sell the trailer, so if you're interested in buying and purchasing the trailer, this video might help you. Okay, we're going to start over here. I built this, we use this area as a mechanic's desk. We are a company of mechanics, so I use this as my desk to take care of my work orders, estimates, whatnot. I built this area here sturdy, durable, for mechanics to stand up and use it. We keep garbages, chairs, extras under here. I put a Webasto heater. In here, which has worked really well in northern Canadian climates. You can see a voltmeter where you can see where our house batteries, what the voltages are in our house batteries. This is our night switch, on-off night switch to shut it off and turn it on. Our marine batteries, there is 3 marine batteries in here, deep cell batteries. So if you're on if you have it parked for long periods of time while the unit is not plugged into shore power, it can be utilized for a long period of time, just out on job sites and out in its environment working, and the guys are working. So that's what that's for. It does have a house plug-in, so you can use house, well, we call it house, but you can use external power. And also there is a welder, a 3-piece welder in the back that I'll show you a little later on in the video here, where you can also plug the trailer in and charge these batteries and utilize utilize this electricity from that to power the trailer. So we have an inverter in here that runs off those batteries as well. So you have inverted 120 inverted battery power. So we have that. We also have, here's the battery maintainer / charger. Obviously the batteries are charged now, so it's not showing it needs fully charged. And the status of the batteries and the status of this. It does have fuse, it's all wired in. I had Oro Design and Manufacturing build this. This was not built by myself and my company. I contracted that out to Oro Design. In the advertising, you probably will see the link to Oro and when it was like brand new. This is our closet just for guys' gear. We use it for all of our gear, all of our winter gear and coveralls. We keep a spare set in there as well. So again, from this area, just a little bit of, just a good little area to do some paperwork, keep some organization together, and that we hang our fall arrests on this spot. Spare tire. There's fire extinguishers all throughout the apparatus. This is our switch panel. And on top of the switch panel here, we have the light bar for the exterior, for the back. So when you're in traffic, we have the light bar. We also have spares underfloor, outside lighting, indoor lighting, ground lighting. And this little lovely module is an aero bar, because there is an aero bar at the back of the trailer. So if you are parked on a highway or are parked on a job site, that aero bar will illuminate and guide traffic in any way you'd like. So we're gonna go this way here. This is just a toolbox that we had that we put in here. It's permanent in here. It doesn't move. It's withstand many miles of going down the road, and it doesn't move. It's more of a permanent toolbox. Lighting underneath. We have inverted power off of the inverter here over on the side. We have inverted power, so if you're out in the middle of the wilderness, you have power. You can power your power tools. We have some of our power tools up here, and then we also have the generator power. Okay, so this is for your long-term stuff. This is generator power. Down here, we also have behind the hose crimper, we have generator power as well. Okay, everything you see in red is generator power. And then the blue is blue is shore power, and yellow is inverter power. So here is our Gates crimper. This Gates crimper has worked really well for us. Has our dies has our dies inside of it, and I'll go through that with you now. This is equipped with a full hydraulic. I'll take the camera a second. This is our full hydraulic reel, okay, section, and we take that, put the hydraulic line on here. I'll show you how that's worked. So we have our chop saw that we use. Plugs in here, and we pull the line out, roll it down, measure it out, cut it on the chop saw, and then we come over here. Here's our fittings, number 4 line. Here's our number 4 fittings, JIC. Dies, number 6, O-ring face, JIC. Number 8, O-ring face, JIC. O-ring face, JIC. Okay, so all of our applications are in here, all different sizes. Used with that crimper. Okay, we have some large sockets, some large stuff that doesn't fit in the toolbox, kind of down here, stuff that we worked on. Caps and plugs, all of our caps and plugs kit, random fittings, all different kinds of an assortment. This will actually be sold with all this hardware in it. I will sell it all as one. This is just your This is your mechanics inventory. Just some shop stock, zip ties, hoses, clamps, room for all that. These Vidmars are loaded. We have nuts and bolts and hardware down here. Imperial, metric. This is where we kept it. Have this set up more for your brake clean, your window glass cleaner, your ethers, your grease tubes, your grease tubes. This is all just shop organization. This is a mobile shop on wheels, essentially, is what this is. That can also build hydraulic lines. Storage cabinets, tooling, and whatnot. Again, I use these as a welding cabinet and storage. All on gas shocks hinges. Very robust. Very sturdy. This welder is a 12 volt and 24 volt booster. It boosts heavy equipment, Caterpillar, and also has clamps for any other vehicle, 24 volts or 12. This welder is an air compressor as well. So that's what you see. There's an air compressor reel. Welder, it is a Miller Trailblazer. It's gas. We have the exhaust plumbed outside. Generator. It runs 240, 120. It runs the trailer as well. So that's done. This is a custom built hose rack where we have number 4, number 6, number 8, number 10, and then back here is our 12 and our heavier stuff, 16. So we have our rolls and our buttons on. We keep it all here, nice and easy. This is just our garbage for that stuff, for the ends and stuff that we cut. So the underneath of this workbench also is a great place to put 5-gallon pails. These are poles that pull out and lock them in. So when you're going down the highway, you have different adjustments to be able to make it safe when you go down the highway so nothing comes out. Also, there is a drain. When you get hydraulic lines in here in the trough, this trough is sealed, and there's a drain. Show you, there's a drain hose that goes down and into a 5-gallon pail for all the used hydraulic oil. So yeah, this is an overview of our hydraulic mobile shop trailer. Also, I want to show you one of my great friends here, that when you're chopping the hydraulic hoses, it tends to get smoky in here. So all we do is just come over and hit this, and it's an evacuation fan. It sucks all the smoke out. So on those cold winter days when you don't want to open a door, it will extract. This is an extraction fan. And on the hot days, this will also blow. This will also blow in and cool you down and create a lot of flow into the trailer. So it keeps us all nice and cool. So as it stands, as the trailer that you see now in this video, with all the stuff in it and everything that you see in it currently, this trailer weighs 8,500 pounds. So it gives us about 1,500 pounds of payload that we can load in, gear, more stuff, 45-gallon drums in the back, like I spoke, a little more oil, stuff underneath, a little bit more. It gives us about 1,500 pounds of weight that we can still put into the trailer, more than what you see here. Maximum of 10,000 pounds. We keep it under 10,000 pounds in Ontario due to the G license requirements, so we don't have to have a Z endorsement. We could pull it behind a 1,500 half-ton pickup, 2,500. We pull it with a 3,500 dually, but we try to keep it under that requirement because of the licenses and requirements. Also, the trailer has independent suspension. It has worked out really well. I was a little nervous in the beginning about that due to the fact that wondering if the bushings would be able to hold the kind of weight, constant weight on it. We've had this trailer now for 5 years, and this trailer has been impeccable maintenance-wise. And those bushings and everything are still good. We do our annual inspections every year and our maintenance on the trailer every year, and they are in great shape and still working really well. The independent suspension was a great idea. Also, it was intended because when we go into a quarry or a pit and there's really bumpy surfaces, I wanted an oscillated independent suspension so it wouldn't be so wild in here. I didn't want to come in here and see all of the stuff on the shelves on the floor. That worked out really well too. So the design works really well. I'm also going to show you a feature of the tie downs. We put the tie downs in custom for the rack, for the hold this rack in. This rack is extremely sturdy. And we put a couple extra in just to more or less, sometimes when we put 45-gallon drums of oil in the trailer, we can strap them down as well and run some strapping in here. So we use this a little bit of a loading area. That served great purpose as well. To show you just some outlines of what we've done. Again, I mean, we use this welder in this trailer, and it has served us fantastically. And fortunately for us, for the contracts that we had, this worked amazing. And we hope that it could work out fantastic for you if you're interested.